Okay, 3 steps to an ideal life. For me, an ideal life is to never stop growing. And when I say never stop growing, I don't mean I don't ever want to get gray hair, or I don't ever want to get wrinkles, or I don't ever want to get old. When I say never stop growing, I mean I want to always continue to grow emotionally, mentally, and energetically. So, internally, never stop growing. I've put together 3 actions that I believe will help me achieve this goal of never stop growing. So, we all have goals within ourselves and certain milestones that we want to achieve, and I believe those all start internally. So, improving focus, challenging yourself, and always being positive, or for the most part, being relatively positive, I think will help achieve those goals. So, starting with the first one, improving your focus. Focus is the main pillar in achieving your goals. Without focus, you really couldn't get anything done. So, ways to practice the skill of focus is avoid multitasking, recognize your intentions. Sometimes I feel like it's really hard to just be there and in the moment, but recognizing your intentions and just being mindful of where you are will help you practice that focus. Another is meditating, memorizing things, and reading. Next is challenging yourself and mind. Challenging your mind expands your mental capacity. Your brain is a muscle. So if you don't work it out, then it's going to get flabby, and when you need it the most, it won't be there to back you up because it's just not equipped. So ways to challenge your mind and exercise that muscle are trying something new. I've done in the past 30-day challenges, which they don't sound like much, but they really can change your life. There was one time I did no processed foods, and ever since then I've just always been so much mindful. I've created healthier habits just for 30 days of no processed foods. So trying something new is a way to challenge your mind. Socializing, using your non-dominant hand, and learning a new language, which would be very cool. The last point I want to hit is to be positive. Positivity helps you live longer, and it just makes life so much easier if you are not being negative all the time. Ways to stay positive are surround yourself with positive people. It's really easy to be negative if you're just hanging around with a bunch of Debbie Downers. And then practice positive self-talk. Bob Ross is a great example of positive self-talk. He is just the most kind person I've ever seen on television. And then evaluate your daily thinking. So if you're ever just walking around and you notice that you're thinking negatively, switch that around and ask yourself, is this really productive? And then so in conclusion, the way that my ideal life, which is to never stop growing, I can achieve those things by improving my focus, challenging my mind, and being positive. Because the ideal life starts with perspective.